they have an incredible Hall of Fame trio that we will be talking about as one of the great trios of all time. Draymond Green last night, 12, 12, and 8, almost a triple-double. He is on the Mount Rushmore of guys that you hate unless he's on your team. In the history of sports, if you want to put up a Mount Rushmore, I don't know who the other three guys are, but Draymond Green is on the Mount Rushmore. He's on the Mount Rushmore of love him because he's on my team, and everybody else hates him. And if he comes on your team, you'll suddenly love him too.
Facts.
Klay Thompson, how do you not love this guy too? What he has been through. ACL blown out in that 2019 finals loss that ended the run of Durant there. And then he blows out his Achilles coming back from that ACL. That three, and he's going to be better this fall. Speak to anybody from Rex Chapman, who was on this show, anybody who knows the NBA, he's going to be better in the fall. This was the time to get him. How many times did he rise and fire and sometimes the ball hit the front of the rim? Yeah. Okay? His legs aren't completely under him. His defense isn't as good as it will be this fall. When Wiseman will be back, we're assuming.
Will come.
Andrew Wiggins now has a ring. Andrew Wiggins now has a ring, and he's going to have that incredible amount of confidence. And he's 27, and his defense is superb. And he is a perfect complement for what they're doing. He knows the system inside and out now and excels at it. And now he's got that part of his resume of no championship, no big game play. That's filled, done. Check that box. Jordan Poole. I didn't even mention his name. How much better can he get? Gary Payton II, Otto Porter. They have Jason Kuminga and Moses Moody just chilling. Moody and Looney? They've got a general manager who puts it all together in Bob Meyer. They have Steve Kerr, who now has 9 rings.
Wow.
Crazy.
9 rings. 4 as coach, 5 as player. He's not going anywhere.
Nope.
And you could sit here and say, well, at some point, they're going to have to pay all these guys. How are they going to fit it all in? Do you know how far over the cap the Warriors were this year? $50 million. They've got 2 dudes last night, Joe Lacob, who had, I guess, Tony Robbins ready to give minutes. Did you see that? Sitting next to the bench. At one point, I'm like, who's that dude? That's so big, tall dude with big teeth who's the new assistant coach for the wall. That's Tony Robbins. Joe Lacob and Peter Guber. Google him as to how much money he might have.
Let me do that.
Okay. Warren Beatty played him in Shampoo. Look it up.
Yo, that's him?
That's how long. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
They don't care.
Oh,
I mean, the only people in sports right now who might just like burn the money to win for themselves and not care about the profit margin might be the Saudis. I know that's an awful comparison. But I'm just saying they don't care. They're going to go over the cap. They're going to burn money in luxury tax because they know they'll make it back on the Chase Center, on their gear, on being now a team with more championships. And I understand 3 of them were from previous leagues and decades. They got 7. That's more than the Bulls. Yep. They're becoming, you know what they are? They're kind of like the Patriots of the NBA. Many years, down and out, nobody paying attention to them. Now, after this incredible run, Curry's like the Brady of this run. You put it all together, and they have now, there's a new gold standard in the NBA, the Golden State Warriors. 4 championships in the last 8 years, 6 finals appearances in the last 8 years, and one last thing, too. We keep saying 27 consecutive series. They have won at least 1 road game. 27 of them, right? I looked it up because I'm a lead pipe wielding professional. And I like having information, making you smarter, while also patting myself on the back.
Well, telling us you're right.
12 times in this run where they've won at least one road game in a playoff series. 27 straight times, right? 12 times in those 27. 2 wins on the road in the series. 2 of them. 2. It started in the first round of the 2015 playoffs. They also had it in the second round of the 2015 playoffs and the 2015 finals. They won 2 road games in the first round of the 2017 playoffs, the second round of the 2017 playoffs, and the Western Conference Finals of the 2017 playoffs. They had 2 road wins in the 2018 version of the Western Conference Finals and the 2018 Finals. They did it in the first round in 2019, in the Western Conference Finals of 2019, and the Finals of 2019. And then they did it in these finals. 2 on the road. They go into your building and steal your lunch money and rip your heart out. So, congrats to the Golden State Warriors. My Warriors. I told you so.
Man.
Rich, I found our predictions from back in
You did, and that's annoying.
October 20th. You had the Warriors beating the Nets in the finals.
I was wrong on every other fact.
Yeah, you had Luka MVP.
Yeah.
He was top.
I had Steve Nash, Coach of the Year.
Yeah, you had Steve Nash, Coach of the Year, and you had Jalen Suggs. TJ, you had the Bucks beating the Lakers.
Yeah, I think that was just an emotional reaction.
Yeah, that's all right. Odd you're not giving us yours.
Oh, right. Yeah. I had the Nets beating the Suns.